Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Tim does toys, Pennywise. How was everyone's day today? You know, my day was A-OK today. Was yours A-OK today? I hope so. So, what did you guys do today? Well, I cleaned out my fish tank and went and shopped for a neighbor, and I went and helped my buddy out a little bit, and that's about it. Walked Tucker as usual and had a good day. Um, we're going to get building this set, guys. We're going to start the Goonies. Yes, we are. I am looking forward to this. So, it's the Goonies. It's Lego Ideas, number 71. And it's ages 18 plus. It's set 21363, 2,912 pieces, and it looks like an awesome set. It has 21 bags, 2 instruction manuals, and it has an extra bag, no numbers on it, with some parts in it. And then we got the sale in book number 2 for safekeeping. So yeah, I'm looking forward to building this bad boy. I've decided I'm going to get the light kit for it, but it says that I can build it first and then install the light kit. So I'm going to get the one with the remote on it and everything. I'm going to get the higher priced one because I want the remote. It has different functions and, you know, able to change the colors and just do some things with the remote. So yeah, I'm going to get the remote for the Goonies, and I'm going to get the remote for Nightmare Before Christmas. And then if I get the Home Alone house, I will get the light kit for that also. But you know, it's just I'm really looking forward to building this one. Now I've looked through the book. It looks like it's going to be a little challenging, and that's okay. I can handle challenging. That's fine. Easy isn't always good all the time. I need a little challenge. So this is going to challenge me a little bit, but I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait for the outcome. I'm just, what I'm always afraid of every time I do a set, and even more so with a big set, is missing pieces. And yeah, I don't want any missing pieces, especially in this set, because they're not sending the pieces. And I'm very careful with how I, do my pieces and everything, and you can't tell me that they don't miss pieces because of all the. I mean, they put all the extra pieces in there. Why? Why do they put extra pieces in it? Things that you don't really need. Why? If they're so good at, putting pieces in the sets, and they're supposed to be so great at this, why do they send so many extra pieces? That's my question. So, yeah. Oh, there are stickers. Where did I put the stickers? I hope I didn't lose the stickers. be bummed if I lost the stickers. That's really great. Oh, that's a real bummer. I found them, so I'm just going to stick them in with the sails. So I know that I won't lose them. So. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to start building this, and I will see you at the review. Enjoy whatever you're going to do while I'm building this, and I'll see you in a couple days. Adios. Hey guys, I am done with the Goonie ship. Look how awesome this is. Oh, the outcome of this is awesome. Yeah, it is review time. So that's the front of the ship. I'm going to turn the ship all around, but we're going to go into detail on the back side, and then we'll go around to the other side. So up top, we got the restaurant upstairs, and that's where they gave him the water. And there's Mama Fratelli. That's the blender back there. And then down the stairs, that's where they kept Sloth in the chains. And then this is the basement where that's the walk-in freezer. There's a door here. Let me see if I can get the door there. So there is a door, and that opens up to the walk-in, and that's the fireplace that goes down in the basement, and then that's the money-making machine. So that's where they busted the pipes, and that's Mikey. And then you got Sloth and Chunk. So I decided to place them up here. I could place them a couple places, and then they go down. The sail is ripped. So then you got where they found Chester Copper Pot. Now the key's missing because I have it in the, where they twisted it and the floor dropped. So, but this is little thing. They pop down. That's Brandon, that the chick that was fell for mouth. And then you got Data and one of the Fratellis. And yeah, I decided to do this scenery where he had the arm come out and punch the guy. But down here you got his pinchers of pail, and I could have placed them on here, and then the floor drops, but you can just turn that and the floor goes back up. So, but that's where I decided to keep the key. You gotta have really little hand. Oh, I knew it. I popped off the something. So then the floor goes up. I popped off pinchers of pail. Now I gotta find it. I'm not gonna look right now. So then there's mouth, and that's the floor. But then that's the wishing well, and that's the bucket, and then that's where he would have fell. Then it would have got stabbed. And then up here you got One-Eyed Willy and his jewels. Yes, look at that. That is so awesome. And then that's the organ where they play the organ. Now, this all works, but I don't know how to get it to work. So this is supposed to drop, and it goes over to the waterfall. So, and then that's supposed to be the octopus that wasn't in the movie. And then that's the top of the ship. So, yeah, that's down there where they had to cross the river and they got washed down. So, and then that's the attic at the Goonie house. And yeah, look at that. That is awesome. So let's turn this around and take a look at the other side. Oh, I'm already wrecking things. Yeah, look at that. I could put brand on one of these too. And that's where they walk the plank, and then you got the where the cannons are. Some of them didn't have cannons, they were blocked off. And so yeah, and then up here is the mermaid. No face mermaid. And yeah, it all looks so awesome. I mean, it turned out really, really well. Really, really well. I am happy with the outcome of it. And I have a spot. This is the spot he's going to be in. So Oh, I'm messing things up, but I'll have to fix it. Yeah, this guy won't be moved around that much. So, that's just the lamp. So, yeah, he won't be moved around that much, but, so they said that this picture on this goes with the mouth character. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Yep. So, yes, I really think this was an awesome build, and I enjoyed it a lot. And let's head over back to my computer, and let's discuss this a little bit. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Tim Does Toys. Pennywise. How is everyone doing tonight? I am doing A-okay tonight. Are you doing A-okay tonight? I hope so. So, about 20 hours later, and I'd say about 6 days, I am done the Goonies ship. I had a couple issues, but we will touch on that when I'm going over the ship. The ship came out wonderful. It's beautiful. It is awesome. Yeah, let's go over and take a look at the ship. Hey guys, so that's the Goonies ship. Yes. Um, so the issue I have to discuss, and especially when you're paying about $320 a set, and I am very careful with my pieces. Very careful. I put them in the tray, and I very rarely ever knock anything out. If it does, it's on the table. Um, but I usually know if I knock something out. I'm missing pieces again, several pieces. I was able to come up with um, things that I could work with because of the other missing pieces. Now, that being said, so these are all the extra pieces from the Lego set, the Goonies. All those extra pieces. Why? Why all these extra pieces and you can't send the regular pieces that go with the set? You know, this has happened to me several times, and I do not want to spend $320 and not have all the pieces there and not be able to get replacement parts for them because they will not send them to you. That is very frustrating, and I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to put up with it. And this isn't the first set that I've missed pieces with. Not the first set at all. And it's getting old, and it needs to stop. And if you are going to miss, not send you pieces, either you give a refund or you send me the piece that I want, the pieces that I need. And if I've ordered pieces in the past, I haven't got them yet. So, I mean, if I didn't have the extra pieces and were able to fix it, I'd be screwed. I wouldn't be able to finish the set because they won't send you the pieces. And if they are so good at giving you the pieces, why the fuck all these extra pieces? Why? You tell me that. Why? Okay, that's my rant and rave. So, the Goonies ship was awesome. I loved it. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up because it looks great. It looks awesome. And it's just, awesome. But I'm giving it a 5 because of the missing pieces. I am sick and tired of getting missing pieces. I'm sick and tired of it. So I'm giving, 2 thumbs up because it looks awesome. I am so happy with it. But the fact that I keep getting missing pieces, you're getting a 5. And if this continues, something needs to happen. Something needs to be happening. Either I need to be contacted by the Lego company or I'm going to contact them. And I probably won't get anywhere because, if I stop buying Legos, well, that don't mean anything. They have 100 other people, and you got new builders every day. So my little, that don't really matter. But if they want to keep their customers and they want to keep them happy, they need to stop coming out with all these expensive sets and stop sending all these extra pieces. Don't need them. I mean, if you're so good at, putting the right pieces in, why all these extra pieces? Okay, I'm ranting again. So, yes, I loved the set. I enjoyed it. I think it looks wonderful. But the fact that they keep missing pieces, it's only getting a 5. So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for getting a little upset, but I get upset when I spend $320 and I'm missing pieces. But luckily I was able to have some extra pieces that I was able to continue. It's not the right color, but it's the right piece. And with the Goonies ship, it was off colors anyway, so I don't think it really makes a difference, but, come on, guys. Let's pull it together here, okay? So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed building the Lego ship. I had so much fun doing it. And it was a challenge, but it was a nice challenge. And I didn't get frustrated when I was missing pieces. I really didn't. But it is very frustrating. So, and I recommend getting the set. This would make an awesome, awesome Christmas gift. I know you won't find it on no sales on it or anything, but this would make an awesome Christmas gift for your kid, or your grandparents, or your parents. Your parents that grew up on the movie, or grandparents. So yeah, So I'm 55, so I'd be old enough to be a grandparent, and that movie was out when I was a teenager. So yeah, this would make an awesome Christmas gift. Come on, guys, go get your grandparents this awesome Lego. They would love to build this Lego if your grandparents are into Legos, or your parents. See, and I'm pushing you to go buy the Lego, even though it's not all sets, it's not all sets. So I just happened to get one that had several missing pieces from different packs, And then this was later on. I was doing good, no problems. But towards the end, that's when I started getting missing pieces. So, and ones that are very important. But why do I keep going back? So, guys, I will see you on the next build. We are going to be doing these little guys next. I got the Christmas tree, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. So we're going to do these guys next. And add them to, I'm making a little arcade, so I haven't decided where I'm going to put it yet, but I'm going to get the different parts. And then on Amazon. They have a I think it's a 12-pack of different machines and arcade machines that I want to get, and yeah, that's what I want to do. So guys, I will see you later on. Have a good night.